Ah.
The frog runs to the bank.
Ah.
The frog runs to the bank. Và con ếch này thì nó chạy đến ngân hàng. Does the frog run to the store?
No, the frog runs to the bank.
No, the frog runs to the bank. Không, có đến cửa hàng đâu, đến ngân hàng. Does the frog run to the restaurant?
No, the frog runs to the bank.
Does the frog run to the house?
No, the frog runs to the bank.
Where does the frog run to?
The bank. The frog runs to the bank.
Does Mr. Robert run to the bank?
No, the frog runs to the bank.
Does Mr. Robert run to the hotel?
No, the frog runs to the bank.
Who runs to the bank?
The frog runs to the bank.
The frog runs to the bank. Does the frog fly to the bank?
No, runs.
Does the frog walk to the bank?
No, not walk, runs. The frog runs to the bank.
She goes inside and looks around. She goes inside and looks around.
Ah.
She goes inside and looks around.
Ah.
Và cô ấy thì đi vào bên trong và nhìn xung quanh. Does she go outside and look around?
No, she goes inside and looks around.
Does she go inside and look to the corner?
No, she goes inside and
Who
looks
goes
around.
inside and looks around?
The frog goes inside and looks
Obama
around.
go inside and look around?
No, the frog goes inside and looks
What does
around.
the frog do?
The frog goes inside and looks around.
Does the frog go inside and kiss a handsome man Robert Thành?
No, the frog goes inside and looks around.
Does the frog go inside and sleep?
No, the frog goes inside and looks around.
The frog goes inside and looks around. Okay. She sees a giant safe. Wow! In the back. She sees a giant safe in the back. She sees a giant safe in the back. Và cô ấy nhìn thấy một cái két sắt khổng lồ ở phía đằng sau. Does she see a small safe in the back?
No, she sees a giant safe in the back.
How big is the safe that she see?
The safe she sees a giant. A giant safe.
Giant safe. The giant safe. She sees a giant safe in the back. Where does she see a giant safe?
She sees a giant safe in the back.
Does she see Mr. Robert in the back?
No, she sees a giant safe in the back.
Who sees a giant safe in the back?
The frog sees a giant safe in the back.
Does Mr. Robert see a giant safe in the back?
No, the frog sees a giant safe in the back.
What does she see in the back?
She sees a giant safe in the back.
The giant safe. She goes to the safe. She goes to the safe. Does she go to the bank?
She goes to the safe.
Does she go to the bookshelf?
No, she goes to the safe.
Bookshelf ở đây có nghĩa là tủ sách nhé. Does she go to the fridge?
No, she goes to the safe.
Fridge có nghĩa là tủ lạnh. Okay.
Freeze.
Does she go to the table?
No, she goes to the safe.
What does she go to?
The safe. She go to the safe. Go
Does Mr.
to.
Robert go to the safe?
No, the frog. The frog goes to the safe.
Does a dog go to the safe?
No, the frog. The frog goes to the safe.
The frog goes to the safe. Because she is a small frog. No one sees her. Because she is a small frog. No one sees her. Because she is a small frog. No one sees her. Bởi vì cái cô này là cái con ếch rất nhỏ nên không ai thấy cả. Is she a big frog?
No, she is a small frog.
Is she a giant frog?
No, she is a small frog.
How big is the frog?
The frog is small.
She is a small frog. Who is a small frog?
Kate. Kate is a small
Kate.
frog.
Kate is a small frog. Đó, vậy thì ai là con ếch nhỏ? Kate. Kate là cái tên của cô ấy nha. Okay. Is Mr. Robert a small frog?
No, Kate is a small frog.
No one sees her.
No one sees her.
Does anybody see her?
No, no one sees her.
Does Mr. Robert see her?
No, no one sees her.
Does Mr. Robert see Ngọc Trinh?
No one sees her.
Who sees her?
No one. No one sees her.
No one sees her. She gets into the safe.
She gets into the safe.
She gets into the safe.
Gets into the safe.
She gets into the safe. Does she get into a bowl?
No, she gets into the safe.
A bowl có nghĩa là một cái bát. Đó. No. She gets into the safe. Does she get into the box?
No, she gets into the safe.
No, not the box. Không phải cái hộp. Đúng nào? Okay. The safe.
Safe.
What does she get into?
The safe. She gets into the safe.
Who gets into the safe?
The frog. Kate gets into the safe.
Does Lady Gaga get into the safe?
No, Kate gets into the safe.
She takes $7,462. She takes $7,462. She takes $7,462. Và cô ấy lấy đi $7,462. Wow. How much money does she take?
She takes $7,462.
Does she take $2,000?
No, not $2,000. $7,462. No, not $2.
What does she take?
She takes 7,000.
Does Mr. Robert take $7,462?
No, the frog takes $7,462.
Does Obama take $7,462?
No, the frog takes.
Who takes $7,465?
I don't know.
Then she leaves the bank. Then she leaves the bank. Then she leaves the bank.
Leaves the bank.
Và sau đó thì cô ấy rời khỏi ngân hàng. Does she stay in the bank?
No, she leaves the bank.
Có phải cô ấy ở lại ngân hàng không? Stay? No. Leave.
Leave.
Then she leaves the bank. Does she leave the cafe?
No, she leaves the bank.
Does she leave the hotel?
No, she leaves the bank.
Where does she live?
The bank. She leaves the bank.
Who leaves the bank?
Kate. Kate leaves the bank.
Does Kim Jong-un leave the bank?
Kate leaves the bank.
Does Chung Dong-cho leave the bank?
Kate leaves the bank. Leaves.
No one
Leaves.
sees her. No one sees her. No one sees her. Không ai thấy cô ấy cả. Does Mr. Robert see her?
No one sees her.
Does Trích Song Sóc see her?
No one sees her.
Does Chung Hu Chin see her?
No one sees her.
No one sees her. Oh. So, she buys a first-class ticket to Japan. She buys a first-class ticket to Japan. She buys a first-class ticket to Japan. Và cô ấy mua một cái vé máy bay hạng thương gia, hạng nhất luôn. Đó. Does she buy an economy ticket?
No, she buy a first class ticket to Japan.
Does she buy a bus ticket?
No, she buys a plane ticket.
What does she want to buy?
She wanted to buy a plane ticket, a first class ticket to Japan.
Where does she buy a first-class ticket to?
Japan. She buy a first class ticket to Japan.
Does she want to buy a first-class ticket to Laos?
No, she wants to buy a first class ticket to Japan.
Who wants to buy a first-class ticket to Japan?
Kate wants to buy a first class ticket to Japan.
And she buys a Japan Rail Pass as well. And she buys a Japan Rail Pass as well. And she buys a Japan Rail Pass as well. Và cô ấy cũng mua một vé tàu khứ hồi nữa. Does she want to buy? Does she buy a bus ticket?
No, she buys a train ticket.
Does she buy a chocolate?
No, she buy a train ticket.
Does she buy Mr. Robert Thanh?
No, she buys a Japan Rail Pass as well.
What does she buy?
She buys a Japan Rail Pass as well.
Does she want to buy a house?
No, she buy a train ticket.
She wants to buy a first-class ticket to Japan and a Japan Rail Pass as well. When she arrives in Kyoto, Japan, she immediately goes to a tea shop. When she arrives in Kyoto, Japan, she immediately goes to a tea shop. When she arrives in Kyoto, Japan, she immediately goes to a tea shop. cô ấy ngay lập tức cô đi đến đó là hiệu trà, cái quán trà đấy đó. Does she go to a cafe when she arrives in Kyoto, Japan?
No, she goes to a tea shop when she goes to Japan.
When she arrives in Tokyo, she immediately goes to a tea shop.
No, not Tokyo. She arrives to Kyoto.
No, not Tokyo. Kyoto, okay?
Kyoto.
Does she go to the bank in Japan?
No, she goes to a tea shop in Japan.
Does she go to the restaurant?
No, not a restaurant. She goes to a tea shop. Kate goes to a tea shop in Kyoto.
Does Mr. Robert go to the tea shop?
No, Kate goes to a tea shop.
I don't go to the tea shop, okay? The frog goes to the tea shop. She buys 126 cups of green tea. Oh. She buys 126 cups of green tea. She buys 126 cups of green tea. Và cô ấy mua 126 tách trà. Does she buy 1,000 cups of green tea?
No, not 1,000. She buys 126
How
cups of
many
tea.
cups of green tea does she buy?
She buys 126 cups of green tea.
Does she buy 126 cups of black tea?
No, not black tea. Green tea. She buys green tea.
What kinds of tea does she buy?
She buys green tea.
Does Mr. Robert buy 126 glasses of milk tea?
No, I don't know.
126 cups of green tea. She drinks them all. She drinks them all. She drinks them all. Và cô ấy uống hết chúng. Does she drink a little?
No, not a little. She drinks them all.
Does she drink 10 cups of green tea?
No, not 10 cups of green tea.
How much
126.
does she drink?
She drinks 126
Who drinks them
cups of
all?
green tea. Kate drinks
Does Mr.
them
Robert
all.
drink them all?
No, Kate drinks them all.
Do you drink all of that?
No, not me.
She smiles and says, "That's the best tea I've ever had." She smiles and says, "That's the best tea I've ever had." She smiles and says, "That's the best tea I've ever had." Và cô ấy mỉm cười và nói, đây là loại trà tốt nhất mà tôi được uống. Does she cry? Oh, that's the very bad tea I've ever had.
No, she smiles. Not cry.
Who smiles and says, "That's the best tea I've ever had"? Who?
Kate smiles and says, "That's the best tea I've ever had."
Does she smile and say, "Oh, Mr. Robert is the most handsome man I've ever met"?
No, she doesn't.
Does Mr. Robert smile and say, "You are the best English speaker I've ever had"?
Yes. I'm a great
Yes.
English speaker
Yeah, of course.
you've
of
ever
course,
had.
Okay.
Of
Alright,
course.
so I hope that
Surely.
you enjoy our lesson today. And every time you can do your imagination